all you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me point up and it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need.
Coach, the tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Set. 30 base.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Let's go.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He made his first Pro Bowl last year. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Hey, 4 down.
Hey, Alpha. Now. On the ball. Nice.
Looking to throw. Has it complete.
Okay, he catches it in triple coverage.
Up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Mike, 54.
Snap.
He'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Check pass.
5.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got you. I got you. 57.
Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked it.
Can't get
Nearly
that
a
pick.
turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right. So I got that outside open, so I'm looking for a stretch.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. The Redskins have the first down.
Again, look for the dive.
18. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Dude, snap the fucking ball, man.
So that'll back him up 5.
Come on now. Let's go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now the set. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 15 now. Brissett, this taken in by Jakeem Grant. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now. I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kill. Turn it. Kill. Turn it.
Brissett again. And Walker has it. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him
There's
before
no
he could get
overhang
a
over here with the
going.
corner to the right. We're going to audible to stretch. If not, see if it's too high, and then we'll run the dive.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
the dive
2nd and
should
6.
be wide open.
Mostert.
And
And
the
he's
key on
got
those
this
was
pretty
to not
close
speed
to a
burst.
first down as the
Because I know
tackle is
shove their
made at
blocks.
the Packers' 28.
He brought him in, and run stretch. Should be open.
This is
Got a
motion.
block. I'll take the 2 yards. I don't want to be greedy.
First down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Shot over here. Nope, we're just going to dive. Just spread his line. I'm not going to speed burst, and we're going to take our 4, 5, 6 yards.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Now he's running man. You can tell. Now he's out of that. I'm going to read low to high. Mostert up to Foster.
On play action, we're set.
I'll just take break.
And
block
the
for me.
tight end's got it.
There you go.
Head out of bounds inside the 10.
Mark
Mark it down at the 9. The Washington passing game dominated now. It's a first down.
Mostert got out of there kind of fast, so I just went with break. Didn't want him to have nowhere to run. Nope. Now we're going to dive. Motion this guy over since that safety's in the box. All right, number.
We're scoreless after 1. The Redskins with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Brissett sets to throw it. The quick snap caught. Nice gain of 8 that time. 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Raheem Mostert, touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, defense, we come out in our run stopping. Storm Brave 1. And we go from there. 3 wide, so I'll probably switch to zone.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they do.
All the people do out of that is
and
toss.
He's brought down at the
Toss,
22
dive, or counter.
after a
It's not
gain
much.
of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's what we're about.
You mentioned very early on the need to
Toss is
establish a running
effective
game
if
for
they
this
catch
young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right?
Running back,
what they
1
are,
tight end,
figure out the things
2
that they really
receivers,
want
so
to
we'll come on
accomplish,
Storm Brave.
and who
Play
to
cover
run
4.
behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
He's still running.
Down McCaffrey.
He's just going to run. He's afraid to pass, so
that gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Have my corners
Good
locked down.
strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you gotta have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Everson
blitz.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Let's get a return here. See if the
Here
block's
comes
set up.
Grant on the return.
Oh,
Give him 11 yards that time on
right,
the
now we'll
return.
go for a shot
And
here.
it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Should wait a little to go for the shot, but we'll see how he plays. Sean Taylor, come on, make a block.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 1st First and 10, Brissett. Brought in over the middle by Graham. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Six man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. Let's kick
To throw is Brissett.
Let's get off the field.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The catch and run pays off.
I knew he was
for
going to cover
29
0, so I
yards.
just blocked 7.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to
And I
him.
knew I had a corner
But
route,
sometimes
so
the little guys, they get lost in there.
same
People
thing.
can't really
Or we
locate them.
take a
And we run that
shot
quick
at
cut
corner
on the
route.
slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
We did low to high with Walker. If they give us Walker, we're just going to take Walker. But
Brissett to throw on
yeah, we'll just
first.
take Walker. We could have waited for circle. That was going to be
His
open,
tight
but
end, Walker.
whatever. Take 7, 10 yards every time.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag
Well,
route
let's
to the
switch
tight
up.
end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Come out on a run.
Able to get 7 on that first
He's
down
leaving
pass
that
play.
side
2nd
open,
and
so
3.
we're not going to motion. We'll drag a guy over. We're just going to run it to the right.
Now Mostert. And he'll go down
Well, you got
at the
first down. It's
28.
fine.
4
Hoping
yards
for
the
more.
pickup. First down.
Alright, it's in man. So we're going to run this. So we got a crossing route and in. We're going to have him run the runoff. We got Mostert blocking. So who's coming to tight end? It's either him or the middle linebacker. Let's see what we got here.
Brissett on
Circle.
first down.
Square.
Firing quickly here, and
That was
that's
coming around the
complete.
edge. They had to get rid of the ball.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing, Brissett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
Whack.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity
Giving
of
us
the
the
game
dive, so we're just
in
going to take it.
pregame.
And even motion. Over. We should have this alley to the right.
He can run for it, and he will. And he gets
Just wait
this
for him
down
to
the
make the
18,
block.
good
That's all you
enough
gotta
for a first down. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. From the red zone now, Brissett. And this is taken in
Got.
for a Redskins touchdown.
Over 2, so just
Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown
he's
number
looking for the
7
post,
on the
then.
year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third.
Go, go.
They'll drop the throw. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First down, Brissett. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Who's sad about it?
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
2 yards after the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Brissett. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Check, crouch, crouch. Go, go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Okay, Brady, I see you.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A first down throw for Brissett. Incomplete to the tight end Walker, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
51's the mic.
To throw, Brissett. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Brissett now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's first and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
It's so lucky.
For the Packers. And even 50 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and put it in with Berkman. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
54, right there.
They'll look to throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got you.
Mike.
Mike 5-4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, Brissett. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Let's go. Let's do it.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Watch the pass. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Hit it.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Handoff looking right. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready. 18 Gator. Check. Watch 54. In your face. Get it.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8.
That's got to be a... Hey, Wahoo! Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Rip left.
They're going to look to throw. And they'll have his man. That's Elder. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He was was looking for Edelman there. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Back.
Check 99. Check 99.
And again this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And the Redskins first down.
Now they try the right side here. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Got it.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
54 Mike.
Watch the screen. Ready.
McCaffrey trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Breaks free again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. It's Julian
catching animation.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. first down. He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just back.